Buke and Tubesox, just chatting away on what were we saying? Hey, hey, hey. Two hep cats with nothing to say. It's a groovy good time, so listen away. What were we saying?
What were we saying was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Tonight, we revisit the future that wasn't.
Big Uke brings a fresh bunch of stuff to the show.
I assigned Tubesox a new movie, and he brings us 3 things that can kick rocks.
Let's get to it.
Whoop, whoop.
We are coming at you from the 4th floor of Blunderworks Studios here in
Sunny downtown.
Boom.
And a sunny downtown it is indeed.
It is very sunny. It's almost short pants weather.
Almost. I'm getting there.
Almost. He goes by the name of Big Uke.
We call him Tubesox.
Behind the camera is Edgar Lassiter. Also a little to the side of the vacuum and the fan that you guys can't see, but he's back there. Playing us in and out is Harold Winthrop.
Good guys.
And the Silver Asher Orchestra. They are completely no longer underwater out at the old abandoned dog track.
Good to hear. Last week they were mostly out of the water.
Their plywood shantytown is drying out. The mattresses they've been getting some sun on them.
I can just picture them, yeah, like mostly sharing like 2 beds.
Right?
There's what, 8 of them?
I picture like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, like that 8-person bed in there.
Grandparents are just
they're all just in one big bed in their shantytown.
You know, I don't think his grandpa was really all that worked up there.
That was dodgy as hell,
right?
Actually.
I think he was clearly like, well, you want to go for a tour? And he jumps out of bed like nothing ever happened.
I think that he...
I think the other ones are pretty much vegetables, but I think he was just lying.
He lacked the motivation
to do anything with his life.
Right. He could never do a show like this.
Not with a hole in the roof.
Oh, my goodness. And, of course, this is the last great podcast of the modern era. That has been...
That's the rumor going around.
It hasn't been certified, but there's no way to deny it. So...
But it hasn't been denied either, so...
We're rolling with it.
We're just going to keep going with it.
Last week's show, okay, let's just get right into it here. Last week's show was pretty excellent.
Yes, last week's show was delicious, I think.
We brought in 2 new bits. That brought a lot of fun.
I had a great time with those
We
bits.
got a lot of positive feedback on that.
We got very little negative feedback, which is a nice change.
I don't think we got any negative feedback on that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's still a few weeks away from our next mailbag segment, so I guess we'll wait and see what rolls in. But
backlogged in there.
But thus far, we're riding a bit of a high. This was like the old episode 13 high from season 1.
Ooh,
we rode that for like 7 episodes.
That was a good one.
We're just like cocks of the walk with this thing.
That was, I don't know if I'll forget that high. That was a good one.
I don't know. Season 2, episode 8 may have surpassed season 1, episode 13.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Time will tell.
Proof is in the pudding, as they say.
I do like pudding.
Oh my
Match made in
goodness.
heaven.
How was your week?
Week was very good.
Yeah?
Started...
You didn't drive into any trees or get bit by mosquitoes? Or?
Oh, there was definitely some mosquito bitage. No trees were driven into that I can recall. You know, it started out at a sporting endeavor with some friends and some soon-to-be friends, I think.
I was one of those soon-to-be friends, I think.
Yes, you were. Well, you were the only soon-to-be friends. The other ones there were my friends.
Yeah, they were all.
So that was always good. Big dub for the local club.
Big dub. Good time. Weather held.
I had some time off from my regular work. So I had a little kind of like staycation.
You got to step out of the showbiz world?
Yeah, it was...
Keeps them grounded.
Oh, I was grounded all day the day before that, the football endeavor. I was grounded. I was a buddy of mine's wedding on the weekend. I emceed it.
People still doing that, eh?
People still doing weddings. So I was one of the MCs for that event. So there was some, set up, takedown party time.
MC
all
Big
wrapped
Uke.
Up. Big Uke.
Did you drop any sick beats as MC Big Uke?
No. No beats were dropped, but
Okay.
there was a couple jokes sprinkled in there.
Okay.
I had a great time. I think everyone had a good time. They got a little wet during the ceremony, but
I did hear
they bounced back pretty well.
While I was setting things up, Edgar was talking about that, and he was saying he was thinking of swinging by, but then at the last minute he decided not to. That's probably best, hey?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know what you would have done if you showed up there, but
I wouldn't have been too happy. I mean,
well, he always wears those really weird tattered overcoats and stuff. So
that's the problem. Is like
it's just awkward.
Everyone looked pretty good, so
he shows up looking like he just finished hanging out with the Winthrop boys out at the old dog track.
Yeah, I don't think it would have gone over too well. But alas, the rest of it did go over very well, I think. So congrats, Logan and Jade, on your nuptials. Yeah, how about your week? You go to any weddings?
I did not go to any weddings. Again, that's not a thing that happens to me anymore.
In your advanced age?
And I have had a few friends that in the last handful of years have gotten married, but they're at the stage where, well, you don't really go because they feel shame because it's not a first time and they don't really make it. They kind of slide it under the radar of,
Sure.
oh, by the way,
We're like officially married.
I married that chick I met on Tinder last year. Okay.
What a sentence that is.
Yeah, it's just a different world.
So how was your week, though?
My week was great. It was perfectly good. Rode that high,
It was a good high, man.
episode 8 high.
I think that kickstarted my week, too, because after I was off work after filming until yesterday.
Right, that's right. You had a
So-
big extended.
I was up there.
That's nice. Anything dumb this week for you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do,
yeah? You got
actually.
something?
I do.
Interesting.
Something that happened to me today. And I think we've...
Wow, fresh dumb.
It's a fresh dumb. And I think it's something we've discussed before. And it feels like it has to be brought up again. People in public talking on the phone whilst on speakerphone.
That's up there with just watching videos
Like,
in public.
and like, oh my gosh.
If I'm sitting at the bar and my phone rings, I pick up my phone and I step out to the vestibule or the front of the pub,
Yeah.
take the call, and then come back.
And that's
Because
taking
no one
it
wa-
regularly.
No one wants to hear my phone conversation.
I have no problem. I have no real issue if someone's on the phone talking at a normal level, like, and you just hear the one side, whatever, you can ignore it. And this guy was talking in a regular voice, but the other side of the conversation was max volume screaming. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get a coffee here, guy. Can you fuck off with this nonsense?
What's so important about you that we all need to be involved in your business?
And then the conversation just ends. Like, there is no talk to you later, bye, no nothing. And then he gets another phone call and answers normally. What are you doing here? You just willy-nilly speakerphone this garbage? Oh.
What's that line from one of my favorite bands in the world, The Cramps? People ain't no good.
That guy was no good.
No good. You don't need that in your life.
I didn't. And it just kind of threw off my lunch break.
Trying to live in a society here.
Right? Like, just, God. Like, it's one thing, like, if you're just talking on the phone. I can get over
I just don't want it
that.
to affect your performance tonight.
I don't think it will. I think I'm over it.
Okay.
Or I will be... Yeah, I'm over it.
There we go. Thank goodness.
What about you? You got anything dumb? That's
Well-
people talking on speakerphone in public. Just stop. No one needs to hear you.
I've got. I do have a little incident, a little observation.
Oh my God! Please tell me it happened in the bathroom.
It happened in the bathroom
Yes.
at the pub.
Oh my goodness.
So I slide into the washroom, post up at the urinal.
As one does.
Guy comes in, walks past me, into the stall.
Oh, another stall.
I'm just reading reading the ad in front of me,
Yeah.
and I hear the distinct sound of someone throwing their jacket on the floor.
Oh no.
So then I look, and I can see clearly this person sat down in the stall and took their jacket off and just threw it down on the floor right beside the toilet.
Well, that is disgusting.
And then I saw them in the pub after, and they were wearing, like, they didn't burn that jacket. They picked it back up and put it on, and they were wearing their piss coat. Oh, sorry, it's not their piss coat. It's someone else's.
It's someone else's piss on
their coat. Yeah.
Oh,
What the hell?
that's dumb and gross, and makes me kind of want to throw up. That might affect my performance more than
And
my
I think
dumb.
there isn't a hook on the back of the door, so if you need
Throw
to,
it over the
but
door.
you just loop it over. Exactly. You throw it on the
Or
ground.
like fold it up, put it on the top of the toilet tank. Even
Throw it. And it
Don't
wasn't,
put it on
wasn't
the
a big
ground.
parka or big. It was just a little spring coat, spring jacket.
the only thing that should touch the ground in a stall is the bottom of
The
your
bottom
shoes.
of your shoes. That's the only reason I don't carry a purse into the stall, because I don't want to sit it on the ground.
That's the reason.
That's the reason.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's dreadful.
I hate that.
That's gross.
I don't like that guy. That guy seems like a guy who would talk on his phone in public too.
Oh my goodness.
Yikes.
So yeah, never ever do I run out of stories from
The pub or-
the washroom or the pub
Or
washroom.
the pub washroom.
Shall we get let's moving out of this and let's go to
Yeah, let's get into the meat and potato of the show here.
well, let me read a liner for our
you
first
should
segment.
do that, sir.
And this liner is for Dirk Hennigan's Potato Fantasy,
Love a good potato fantasy.
one of our favorite restaurants, where you get great potato dishes at great potato prices, conveniently located in the heart of Spud Row between Addison and Hesby. Those are like Hesby Street. I just love the name of Hesby Street. And I also love the vibe of Hesby Street.
Hesby Street, like Potato Row, but by Hesby, that's like a fun place to be
It is a fun place to be.
when you're west of the 5th.
Home of the famous Ground Royal Potato Lover Special, where you get one large baked, fully loaded russet, alongside a generous portion of scalloped, a dollop of mashed, and a basket of fries. And the only place on Spud Row offering up hand-mixed potato shakes.
The chocolate potato shake didn't hit the way I wanted it to.
They're
But the
thick.
pistachio potato shake, nutty.
And they are now, well, not now, they are still featuring live drumming every Sunday night.
That just gets people in the door, really.
It's just soothing.
It's something.
It's just a nice vibe.
It is sure something.
So that brings us into our first segment, which is
The future that was.
the future that wasn't.
Yes.
Again, it's been a while since we've had this segment.
This is a good one to look back, and it's just, oh boy.
For those of you that are new, these will revisit some mid-century atomic era optimism and predictions and such from the era,
And it's,
and see how they turned out.
and like, there's been a couple that were, you could see that we kind of took the idea a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mainly, the one I think of is the paper clothing one, where it's like everything was just going to be paper, reusable, whatever. We've used that a bit when it comes to, like paper overalls and stuff like that. That one-time use.
But not daily fashions.
But not just like, oh, what are you wearing today? I'm wearing my paper plaid.
My paper suit.
My paper suit today. No. But you can see that they weren't just crazies
It wasn't all crazy.
each home will have a small nuclear reactor in their basement.
That was crazy.
Or the helicopter cars and yeah.
Okay, why don't you lead this off there, Big Uke?
I will.
What do you got?
Cities will be connected by moving sidewalks.
Walk-ins for suckers.
Right? Right?
Absolutely.
By the 1950s, many futurists believed walking would soon become optional. Publications like Popular Mechanics envisioned sprawling networks of moving sidewalks crisscrossing entire cities, transporting commuters at varying speeds without the need for cars or buses. I like the varying speed thing. Like, you got a slow lane.
Right, yeah. There's
like
some
this one, you got to
express-
buckle in.
The express sidewalk.
Yeah, this one you're okay. 1 mile an hour, 4. Like,
Hold on to your hat.
yeah. Whew. Some illustrations even showed multiple lanes, slow lanes for boarding and high-speed lanes for long-distance travel. The concept promised to eliminate traffic while making cities quieter and more efficient. Outside of airports and a few novelty attractions, however, the moving sidewalk never became the backbone of urban transportation.
I see an engineering problem with that, especially in seasons.
Yeah, I mean this would work great in like
Like, it worked fine in an airport in a climate-controlled environment, but
yeah, like I'm trying to
hobos
think.
could really get around quick on those, though. That'd
Woo! I'm trying to think of like a city where this would just kind of work. Obviously, if things were like, let's say they're like everything's waterproofed.
be Palm
So,
Springs.
yeah, it's gonna be some desert like
Yes.
Vegas. Imagine going ripping down the strip on a moving sidewalk with a beer in your hand.
I can.
That would be kind of awesome. I think. Also, what is the qualifications to become a futurist?
I might
Like
be.
you just gotta write shit down in Popular Mechanics.
What if I told you that I was one? Or I'm going to start telling people I am. Who's going to disprove it?
Wow, are you gonna say
Right?
no? I'm not. Of course, I'm a
Let's get a little
futurist.
card. Tubesox. Futurist.
Futurist, and I just talk about things that could happen in 30 years.
Yeah.
That's called a
That
being
came to me in a
futurist.
fever dream.
Or the shower. Well, your shower's only 2 minutes, so you
That's
don't have
true.
enough time.
All right. Well, I've got robots will do all the heavy lifting.
Okay.
The rapid rise of industrial automation convinced many writers that manual labor was living on borrowed time. Articles in Popular Science predicted that by the 1980s, robots would handle nearly every physically demanding job, from construction and farming to mining and manufacturing. Humans, it was assumed, would supervise from comfortable control rooms while tireless machines did all the dirty work. Automation certainly transformed industry, but the all-purpose humanoid workforce of chrome robots never quite punched in for its first shift.
Huh. See, and I think that one, honestly, that one probably out of everything
Well, sure,
we've
there's some
talked
automation.
about is the most like that has happened slightly differently. Like it's not robots running things.
It's not robots out in the field moving rocks.
Yeah, but like the equipment that people have at their disposal now and the automation that's at people's disposal is obviously
Sure.
very different. And the whole controlling things from a climate-controlled room, well, in most cases, and I'm thinking like when you're talking construction and farming, that climate-controlled room is just on top of the piece of equipment that they're using.
Right.
They're still controlling it to the most extent. But specifically with farming and stuff, knowing a lot of farmers, some of the stuff that those computers can do for them.
But no one's going to move that pile of dirt from there to there.
No.
And it's like
You
robot on
still
wheels,
gotta
you got to do.
you got to do the inputs,
Yes.
but the inputs aren't as heavy duty as they used to
Yes.
be. But and this is
Automation has happened in
Yeah.
that stuff.
But this is talking like here's a bunch of what did it say? Shiny silver
a
robots.
shiny silver chrome robot just
Yeah.
just out in your yard doing all your stuff, and you're just sitting back with a Mai Tai watching them, and
Atomic era optimism.
right. All right, what you got next?
What a time to be alive. Entire suburbs will live under giant climate-controlled domes.
I love that.
I think we should do this right now. Concerned about harsh winters, scorching summers, and unpredictable weather, mid-century futurists proposed closing entire communities beneath enormous transparent domes. Articles in Popular Mechanics imagined suburban neighborhoods enjoying perpetual springtime, free from snowstorms, heat waves, wind, and rain. Inside the domes, temperatures would be perfectly regulated year-round, making lawns greener, commutes easier, and outdoor activities possible in every season. It was an elegant vision until someone had to figure out who was going to clean a dome the size of a city.
There's the
Robots.
utopia. It would get pretty nasty, and someone would have robots. Send robots up there.
Yeah, like this is in, sitting down,
I assume they
having a
would turn
Mai
on
Tai.
sprinklers once in a while
Well, I mean,
or do they open the dome to get a little bit of weather, a little bit of rain? You
need some weather.
Sure.
You love weather.
I love weather.
I couldn't imagine being like what does this say here?
It's like
Perpetual springtime. So it's just what? Always 19 with a slight breeze? I'd go crazy.
Yeah.
Or you got to go to a different city that's just perpetual winter.
Or you got perpetual autumn town.
Yeah, like every town within like every
Yeah.
there's 10 domes.
There's some details that they didn't
Didn't really think
consider.
about like
And also, I have no quarrel with the change of seasons. In fact,
yeah,
each season brings its own melange of
of things.
yes.
Like each season has its perks. So that's what I'm saying. Like perpetual springtime.
Spring would be the one I wouldn't pick.
Honestly, spring would be the worst one because spring's just usually wet.
I might pick perpetual autumn.
Oh, if I had to do one season for the rest of my life, it would be autumn.
It's good jacket weather.
Because it's jacket weather, but like in the mornings it might be a little crisp. But then from, noon till 5, it's a nice, 24
Right.
degrees. It's sunny out. And then the nighttime's not too cold. It's what, 5-6 degrees?
Pleasant.
Perfect to sit around a fire.
Pleasant.
The sun's not going down at 5 p.m.
No one's picking permanent February.
No, God.
It just
Even
building
permanent
character.
winter.
Just building character.
No one wants permanent winter. I love
Right.
winter, but I love when it's over too.
Yes.
But then I do love that first snowfall and what that brings.
The lesson here is that there's a whole lot of all right with seasons.
Yeah, and weather's fine. So, and then I just think of the Simpsons movie, which you probably haven't seen, when they,
Is that the one where
They're under a
Monty
dome.
puts the dome? Yeah,
yeah,
I think I did see that.
day 114 under the dome.
All right. And we finished this future that wasn't with gravity will be switched off at the push of a button.
I don't know why.
Few predictions captured the optimism of the atomic age, quite like controlling gravity itself. Futurists speculated that scientists would eventually discover a way to neutralize
Futurists, eh?
or manipulate gravity, allowing workers to effortlessly lift steel beams, homeowners to move furniture with one hand, and aircraft to float silently through the sky. Publications like Mechanics Illustrated often treated gravity control as an eventual engineering breakthrough rather than an impossible dream. Decades later, gravity remains undefeated. So you just flip it off, oh, I want to move this heavy thing?
I thought we were supposed to have robots.
Well,
No, but we gotta
robots
wear-
or gravity.
We gotta wear
One of the two.
anti-gravity boots. We flip it off. I'm gonna go up too, not just the couch I'm trying to move.
Or that steel beam that the robots should be moving. Different futurists.
There you go.
They didn't talk.
Yeah, I just think that would be And like, okay, I flip off gravity. What's the radius? Now my neighbor's sitting on the couch
Right,
watching
exactly.
the tube,
What the hell?
and they're floating to the ceiling.
So very controlled.
Oh no, I don't like that at all.
I don't think they thought this through.
No, because that's just like we kind of need gravity. Pretty important.
It's one of the most important things. Well, that might be put in a bit.
Well, no, because it's probably when it comes to Earth, probably one of our most important things.
It's very key.
If we didn't have it, we would not be here. Huh.
Yeah, so that's kind of a bullshit prediction or a thing to want.
Yeah, it's just like I get the whole effortless
Unless it's
thing.
very dialed down, like that desk. Turn off the gravity right at that desk.
Yeah, like
so you move
everything-
it, but how far until the gravity shuts off? Then all of a sudden the desk is really heavy again.
Yeah, now I'm just like I'm in the wrong position when the gravity kicks back in, and
Right.
now I crushed into a desk.
I'm
That's
starting
why
to-
everything should be wicker. It's light.
I'm starting to think that futurists aren't brilliant.
I'm thinking like what we call today's idiots is what the atomic era optimists called futurists.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's.
All right.
I'm glad that's a future that wasn't.
Absolutely. So what's next? You got a movie to assign me.
Oh, do we ever?
Oh my.
And I am prepared.
Of course you are.
As always.
You were going on about how prepared you were earlier.
I was. It's probably the most prepared I've ever been for a segment.
That's great.
Yeah. So, if you know, you know.
So what am I watching? You?
I was just figuring out how I should start this.
I'm gonna say use your words.
It was between two movies,
Oh, okay.
and I just think the other one is better suited for after this one because this one's kind of similar to the last one.
I see.
It's a comedy. I know you don't love comedies,
Okay.
but the next one I think is one you will enjoy like a lot. So I'm kind of cutting you down to build you back up again. You know what I'm saying?
I see the strategy here.
Right? So, and the last one was more of me testing and me wanting to see your reaction to it
That was such a bad movie.
more than me wanting you to enjoy that movie.
It
Like
was
there's some movies that I've given you that like I really wanted you to like.
Thought, hey, I like this, so maybe he'll like it.
Yeah.
This last
that
movie?
one I knew you weren't going to.
It was terrible.
I just wanted your breakdown of it. I was selfish of me, and I admit that.
Well, that's fine. That's the segment is the segment.
This one is like
Again, we always approach this from different angles.
we very much do.
and I'm fine with that. That keeps
Like that one is
that
probably
keeps this show the
fresh.
last great podcast of the modern era.
That's why it works. Like if you pulled, you
His
know,
yin to my yang.
my yang to my yin. If you polled, our friends about that last movie, it's probably going to be at best 50-50, if not more like 60-40 hate it.
Okay.
This one would be the complete opposite, and more people like this movie just in general. I think that one had a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was pretty low.
This one has a 66.
It had a pretty low on
Everything.
fucking Tubesox tomatoes too.
This one has a 66, which I think is a bit low. It's a 2004 classic. Absolute
You
classic.
really play fast and loose with that term, I know.
Well, it is. It is Anchorman. Have you ever seen Anchorman?
I have seen Anchorman.
You have seen Anchorman.
I have seen it.
Well, now this is awkward.
I saw it.
Have you seen Anchorman 2?
No.
Well, we could flip to that.
I did see Anchorman back when it came out.
I fully
'cause
assumed you wouldn't have because it's a comedy.
I was a younger man then.
Well, that just throws everything off. Do you want to watch it again? When was the last time you saw it? Have you only seen it once?
I've seen it one time.
When it came out.
Yes.
So 22 years ago.
If that's the math.
Well, 2004.
Yeah.
Do you recall it?
I'm vaguely familiar because there's a lot of memes.
Yeah. Okay, well, would you want to watch it again or watch Anchorman 2?
I'd rather watch something I haven't watched
Anchorman 2 then.
because I'm familiar enough
Okay,
with the
that's
story
fair. I should have
that,
asked you. Well, I can't ask you because that ruins it.
well, that's the thing. Like I have some movies.
I mean, that's why I got backups. This one works because there is a sequel.
I have a
which-
couple other movies that I'm thinking, why should I ask you if he's seen this? But then if he hasn't seen it, then it fucks up the bit. Because if you haven't seen it, you're like, oh, well, now I know you're going to ask me about that one.
Unless it's like, here's 10 movies. Which ones have you seen? And then you don't know when they're coming. And I'm not going to go and watch them all.
Yes, I've never seen Anchorman 2.
Okay, so I'm going to spin everything I said. I take it all back. Al, Anchorman 2 is better than Waiting, hands down. It's not as good as Anchorman 1 for a couple reasons, but the majority of the movie is still pretty good. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
All right. But I am familiar with the characters and whatnot.
Yeah, so the characters are still
I did see it.
with
but it was 20
Will
years
Ferrell,
ago.
Steve Carell, Paul Rudd, Christina Applegate.
Will Ferrell, the drummer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yes, exactly. David Koechner, who is the boss in Waiting.
Yes.
Whammy, that guy. He always plays a bit of a creep.
Jeez, I think my mic really picked that up.
Well, that'll be interesting.
I felt the vibration through my soul.
Okay, so Anchorman 2, I think, was a 2012 film. It was quite a while after the original that they made the sequel.
I've never seen that. So.
Harrison Ford is actually in it. Not for the whole thing, but he has.
I've seen a couple of movies with him.
Good to know.
Empire Strikes Back. He was in that.
He was. That's probably the only. Is that the only one you've seen with him?
And the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I saw that.
Okay, I'm like, you've had to at least seen at least one Indiana Jones movie.
Well, yeah, I saw Raiders of the Lost Ark. I was like 12 or something.
Well, don't watch Temple. Watch Crusade though. You should. Well, maybe
No, I did see the one with Sean Connery.
Yeah, I
Because
figured
that-
like that one you would really
that
like.
sucked me because of Sean Connery. But oddly enough, he's only like 11 years older than Harrison Ford or
Right?
something.
It's actually crazy how
So,
it's like, yeah.
hey, Dad.
In that movie, he's dad, and he's like probably 40, where Harrison Ford's like maybe 28.
Yeah, no, it's
Like it's not 60 to 25.
no. Anyways,
Okay, so the movie I am assigning you to watch
Okay.
after the newest revelation of information is Anchorman 2.
you know, there's in my realm of movies that I really don't love. One is comedies,
And you've seen this one.
and two would be sequels. And sequels to comedies is on a whole other level of what are we even doing here? But let's do it. Let's do it.
We're doing it.
Let's make it happen.
One of these times, I'm just gonna make you watch an entire trilogy. Just bang, 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 and you're gonna love it, like Pitch Perfect.
Can't. It's one movie.
Well, not at one time. 3 separate what we were watching.
Oh, I see.
So it's like still in recent enough time that you'd remember the last one.
My goodness.
I'm gonna make you watch all of the Fast and Furiouses. We got to do this show for another like 2 years
Jesus.
because there's
Only one Fast and the Furious that matters, and that was the 1956 one.
12 of them.
There's only one, 1956.
12 or 13.
I think Jill Ireland's in that one. Anyways,
Nah, that one's not
I
real.
could be wrong. And Warner Brothers, of course, Looney Tunes did a spoof of the original Fast and the Furious. In 1961, they had a Roadrunner Coyote cartoon called The Fast and the Furious.
Ha!
But that was 1961.
I'm pretty sure the first Fast and Furious movie of the newest ones came out in like 2002.
Yeah, no. And the fact they had the classic chicken thing where the guys are driving towards a cliff and the first to jump out of his car was the loser.
I would jump so fast.
I'd be on the ground.
I'm not getting, because that with my luck, I'm gonna be the bold guy, and then because I'm not small, I'd like
Spoiler
get
alert!
stuck in the door.
One of them dies, and the girl's distraught, and then I
there we
think
go.
she starts going with the other guy.
Oh, that checks out. 'Cause she was only distraught for about a minute,
Yeah,
because
because Chico was there to comfort her.
exactly, good old Chico. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll watch that.
you're watching Anchorman 2.
I have no preconceived notions of the quality of the film.
It's better than Waiting, and if that's our benchmark, you won't hate it as much.
There we go. Okay, now we got Big Uke. Big Uke's bunch
There's
of stuff.
a bunch of stuff here, bang to back. So I know you know nothing about this. You haven't seen this before, like you had Anchorman. This is a new list. Number 8. I went back and checked.
Oh, this is your eighth
This is
one?
my eighth
It's been a
one.
while since you've had one because we had the LTE episode,
episode.
which bumped your bunch of stuff.
Bumped a big huge bunch of stuff, which was okay at the time.
He was in a creative lull, so
And honestly, I probably was. So this works out. So this is Big Uke's bunch of stuff.
back fresh,
Number 8,
mosquito bit and ready to roll.
Mosquito Bitten. And I think this is what, episode 9 of season 2?
It is
That would have been better if it was episode 8, but
episode 209.
209.
When the shouting dies.
when the shouting dies. So, Big Uke's bunch of stuff, number 8 here.
Let's do it.
Like I said earlier, I was at a wedding of a buddies of mine,
Yes, you were.
and it got me thinking. So I have decided on a top 10 list of my favorite duos. So they're not
Duos.
couples necessarily. They're just duos. Two
Okay.
people or two things.
All right.
So number 10.
Inspired by
The
the nuptials that you've
nuptials
been going
of
through.
my two friends. Number 10. I should have probably put them on the list. That would have been.
They probably don't watch.
Yeah, that's true. They know about it. Number 10. Simon and Garfunkel.
They had a salty relationship, eh?
Yeah, like it didn't end great, but it's fun. It's also just fun to say Garfunkel.
It is. Garfunkel's one of the
But
greatest
whenever I say
names,
Garfunkel, I have to say Simon.
but he's got that really weird, little high tenor voice, and I honestly don't think that he brought a lot to the party.
Well, he brought enough, I guess.
Well, he brought that high tenor harmony, so.
Which in sometimes is
and the
necessary.
name Garfunkel.
And Garfunkel. Well, that's just a fun name.
Fantastic.
Number 9. Wayne and Garth. Party on, Wayne.
That's a comedy movie that I enjoyed back when I was a younger man.
Bingo. See what I mean?
Boom.
Boom.
I like funny shit.
I like funny shit.
Although I bet that's not funny now if I watched it.
Yeah, I feel as though I haven't watched it in a long time, but I feel as though it would probably not hit the same.
Whoever thought that Tia Carrera was anyways,
A different time.
carry on.
Number 8. Snoop Dogg and Weed. It's just a fun little duo.
Well, I'm saying unfamiliar with either, but it's not in my world, so.
Well, yeah, but you know who Snoop Dogg is, and you know of Weed. You
Yes.
grew up west of the 5th,
Yes.
north of Tacoma. This is what. Okay, so number 7 here. This is my list, not everyone's list.
Certainly not mine.
Pink Whitney. You know what Pink Whitney is?
That drink.
Yeah, it's a drink. So Pink Whitney and Pepsi. It might sound weird to people who have indulged in Pink Whitney
Or Pepsi.
or Pepsi,
I mean,
but this is purely one of those don't knock till you try things. I don't know why.
so not RC Cola, not.
No, it's got to be Pepsi.
Jesus.
Pink Whitney and Pepsi. It does a weird thing where you can't taste the booze, and
I like tasting the booze.
No, but you know it's there, but it just tastes
Okay.
like it just tastes. It cuts the lemon. It's weird.
That's a curious mix. It's a curious mix to say anything mixed with Pepsi, because everyone knows that only the devil mixes things with Pepsi.
The devil. Well, I'm a devil then because I only drink with Pepsi.
Wow, that's
Coke
weird.
sucks. Number 6, Bert and Ernie. Classic.
Completely platonic roommate
Just
situation.
completely platonic. Don't eat cookies in bed. Watch the YouTube video. It's hilarious.
I really do enjoy Bert's lack of patience, and I can relate to that.
Checks out.
I love Bert's furrowed brow, and
It just works.
yeah, absolutely.
Number 5, Han Solo and Chewbacca. It's just a classic duo.
Classic. Can't.
One's not
do it.
one without the other, right? Han needs Chewie, Chewie needs Han. Number 4, Mario and Luigi.
Well,
Again,
it's tough to split them Italians up.
Right? And it's just where's Luigi? Where's Mario? If you have one.
Here's the thing with me, though. I recall a time when Luigi was introduced.
Yeah, well that's because you're old.
It was like I think it was playing Donkey Kong Country or something at the arcade, and there's a guy in a he's like, "What is it? Oh, it's
Mario's brother.
fucking Luigi." Like, really? You can't just make up a guy. But then I guess they made it Mario.
You can't just make up a guy as you're playing a video game
Right.
that was made up.
Yes.
Everyone was faking once.
Yeah, I think it was Donkey Kong Jr. That was when you climb up the vines with bananas.
Yeah.
Anyways, terrific arcade
Wasn't
game.
Mario wasn't his own thing at first, wasn't he?
No, he was in Donkey Kong.
He
He was the guy. He was the guy you were jumping around and
Yeah, he was the guy trying to save.
yeah.
Yeah.
And by the time the sequel came out to that, I found out and I dropped out.
You found other things to put your coins in, didn't
Yes.
you? Number 3. I don't even know if you'll know who these are. Lloyd and Harry.
Oh, from the movie where they drive the dog car.
Yes, Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, there we go.
Lloyd Christmas.
Okay, see, okay.
And I don't know what Harry's last name is, but they're just,
I've seen that.
well, that's good to know. You know what? It might almost be easier if you just give me a list of the comedies you have seen. That'll be easier than me asking you, have
we
you
go.
seen this comedy?
It's a short list.
Right? Number 2, this one I would assume you would know who these are, and you've seen this as well. Shrek and Donkey.
I have children.
Right?
There was
exactly.
yeah. No, I
And like Shrek and Donkey are just, almost went number 1 on this list. I was so torn.
for one movie.
Well, you know he did 4. There's a 5th one coming out.
I don't pay attention to these things, you.
Like I know you have kids, but the second one didn't come out that much longer after the first one.
I saw the Shrek movie with the kids. They watched it many times.
And then Shrek 2.
Never saw Shrek 2.
Shrek 3.
Because the kids were like
Shrek the 4th.
7, so they didn't watch Shrek 2 because they were now out of that stage.
Because they were 7?
And they were playing guitar and doing cool things.
Yeah, because your kids were like, cool. Whatever.
Apple, right by the tree.
Accurate. I got an honorable mention here.
Okay.
Well, I got 2.
Those are honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. And one is just kind of like I had to do it. So the first one isn't that one. Forrest Gump and Bubba. Because without Bubba, half that movie doesn't happen. You've never seen Forrest Gump?
I saw it once.
Oh my God.
But, I mean, so, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really...
Well, you guys get it. Because I'm sure you're reasonable with your movie watching and you've seen Forrest Gump more than once.
It's a little too contemporary for my liking.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, without Bubba...
I know of them.
Without Bubba, most of that movie doesn't
And
happen.
I know there's the restaurant that has the Bubba name on it.
Yeah, Bubba Gump.
Yeah.
Bubba Gump Shrimp Co. Started in the movie.
But,
Good place.
okay.
We should do a show from there. And the second honorable mention is Big Yuka Tubesox.
I can get behind that. I know of those guys, and I've seen every show twice.
I kind of had to do it.
Right?
We're a legendary duo.
Well, it is the
Last great podcast of the modern century.
the last
Modern era.
great podcast of the modern era. You got to get the liner. You got to get the
Dang
the
it!
tagline
We need to
right.
cut that in post.
I love that. I love those guys.
Right? Good guys, I think. Soon to be best friends. Well, okay. I mean,
Friends.
friends.
Back off on the.
The best thing. We're
Besties.
just gonna leave that.
We're gonna
word.
get little bracelets with our names.
Does mine say me?
No,
on
yours
it?
says Tubesox.
I was gonna say,
Mine says
are
Big-
these just like identifiers for when they find our bodies? Like,
No, it's switched around.
Tubesox.
Listen, yours. It's my friend.
It's my friend. Tubesox.
Oh my gosh.
Where's Edgar's? No. We don't talk about him.
Okay,
Anyway,
so who's your number one?
number one of my favorite duos, and I know you know who these are because we've talked about them on the show.
Okay, there's a
before.
lot that I'm not really picking up on, which is not great for the bit.
Well, you've picked up on all. You've known who everybody is.
But my enthusiasm is.
Well, yeah, but I didn't expect you to be very enthusiastic about most of these because you're you. SpongeBob and Patrick.
Okay, I can get right.
Right? I
absolutely-
know you can get
Absolutely.
behind that. And I knew you could get behind
Absolutely.
that. And that was probably the biggest reason why I put them one over Shrek and Donkey. Because I knew you'd appreciate it.
Shrek and Donkey are mid, as the kids say. But
Well-
SpongeBob and Patrick, come on.
Like, they're just legends.
I mean,
Right? They're legends.
hop in the paddy wagon, off you go.
Right? I always wanted a vehicle that looked like a burger. Right?
It's a good list of duos.
Right? I mean, like,
Varying degrees of my acceptance or knowledge or
but,
familiarity with
and that's
it,
the
but
beauty of it. It's not your list.
It's not.
It's mine.
I got my own list in another episode.
I doubt it's about your favorite duos. And if it is, I guarantee my reaction would be very similar to yours to mine.
There we go.
Yes. Yes, I've heard of those people. Sure. Yeah.
Mo and Shemp, what?
There we go. Nope, haven't heard of them. Yeah, Big Use Bunch Stuff number 8 in the books.
Nice. Well
Can't
done.
wait for number 10.
Well job.
That's not next. Number 9's next, actually.
Next, you got a liner to read.
Oh,
Take us
boy.
to our final segment.
Do I ever have a liner to read? The Crystal Chakra Charging Station.
Oh, God, I need some of that after
I believe it.
this world today, this week.
Are you feeling spiritually out of alignment? Low on personal vibrations? Trevor, over at the Crystal Chakra Charging Station,
I call him T-Dog.
T-Dog. Well, he can recharge your entire energy field in under 6 minutes using ethically sourced crystals, a velvet display mat, and a certified chakra diagram. It's not certified, it's not for me.
If you don't see the diagram, how do you know he's truthing?
Right? Maybe he's just rubbing you with crystals for 6 minutes. Located in the old plaza, between Ed's Fixes Shop and Yesterday's Donuts, fan favorite of ours. Walk-ups are welcome. Aura readings are extra, but doable. The
Oral readings?
Is that what I said?
I'm not sure.
Well, if I said oral readings, that's incorrect. I'm sure they could do those, and those would be extra. But aura readings,
Aura readings.
those are a reasonable extra.
It's kind of a family show.
Yeah, but it's the old plaza. You never know what goes down there.
Yeah.
You think Ed's Fix-It Shop is a mechanics? No. Crystal Chakra Charging Station, because sometimes your vibes just need a quick top-up.
Quick top. That's all you need.
A quick top.
Get you on your way.
That's part of the oral readings.
All right.
That's a whole different kettle of fish there.
Well, that leads us into 3 things that can kick rocks.
Oh, my favorite segment. I say it every week. It's incredibly great. I hope I don't agree with all three like last week, because those things kicked rocks.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I might,
Sometimes it's a bit of a grind.
because you just have so many to narrow down.
Well, yeah, it's tough to whittle it down. I've got
You
dossiers
should see the
and
microfiche
duotangs and microfiche.
about his kick rocks.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. 3 things that can kick rocks. The first thing, the ceremonial DQ'd Blizzard inversion. We've been doing this for 40 years now.
That's fair.
Like, is there anyone
That's fair.
that says,
I don't believe
I'm
you.
not paying for that until you barrel roll it? And has it ever fallen out? No.
Not for
And they
40
even
years.
got the freaking shirts that has, like, they're making that their whole personality, and that's just
I mean,
kinda...
they did change their rules. Before, they used to have to do every single one. Now, if you buy 5 for a carload, they're only flipping 1.
Why are they even doing one? Like, yeah, we
And
get
that's
it.
fair.
We get it. It's ice cream in a cup. Like, you're not... It's... Where the fuck's it going?
And it just came out of the machine.
Yeah.
It's still cold.
Yeah. Like, God, 1985 is when those came out. So 41 years ago, and we're still as a society needing this, like, proof of life on the Blizzard.
I need it inverted.
Give me a barrel roll or I ain't paying for it. God.
I did like, though, and if they didn't do it, you got one for free.
Jesus, what a world.
Huh.
And
Who
the,
would have thought Blizzard barrel rolls would have ticked Tube off so much?
and the second thing, Pepsi.
No, it's not.
It is. I called an audible. Pepsi's garbage.
No, it's literally
And
not.
you can't use it as mix. It ruins anything you mix in it.
That's actually all you can use it for.
God damn it.
Are you
It's
kidding
just-
me?
What a hideous beverage.
No way. There's no way Pepsi and
The always answer to
Blizzard inversion is the same.
is Pepsi okay? The answer is always no.
Answer's always fuck yeah.
God, Pepsi.
Pepsi products are better than Coke products.
Pepsi's like the bike lanes of cola. It's just
oh
like a
my
terrible.
god, not even close.
Oh my God.
Pepsi's a fast lane on a 2-lane highway. That's where you want to be, baby.
Heinous.
There's like one good Coca-Cola.
I mean, not that I
product.
really drink any cola,
Yeah, but when you're
really.
mixing it with liquor.
but if I do, it's at least got to taste like cola, not...
Oh, Pepsi tastes like
Pepsi tastes like chapstick and
Thousand Angels
freaking
pissing on your
nickels.
tongues.
Tastes
What?
Like, it tastes like nickels and
When
chapstick.
was the last time you ate a nickel? They have changed.
God, you don't even know what nickels
They don't
taste
know what
like
nickels
anymore.
taste like anymore.
All right.
That's a joke.
And the third thing, you like nice audible though, right?
Yeah, great.
I pivoted.
You pivot. That was a good pivot. I'll give you that.
And the third thing, the word journey used as a metaphor.
It's a journey, bro.
No, a journey is when you physically go somewhere, not, oh, I'm on a spiritual journey, or
I'm on a journey
on
of
my-
self-discovery.
I'm on my mental health journey, or I began my weight loss journey today. Like,
Well, it's about a goal.
No.
You're about starting somewhere
No.
and going.
God, I started in Athens and ended up to Troy. It was a long journey.
I started fat and I ended up not fat. That's a journey.
I just hate the metaphor so
Is it
much.
not a journey when you left Athens?
Even what the frick, what's that Jagoff that played hockey that put out the whiskey this past year?
Prager?
Pronger. And he called his whiskey Journey, but it was JRNY.
JRNY.
To symbolize their journey. You didn't...
I got a bottle of that signed by him on my shelf.
It's just...
I haven't opened it yet.
It's a terrible metaphor, and I hate it, and I wish it would go away.
Well, that Kick Rocks was a journey.
I'm beginning my healing journey.
Well-
no, you're trying to get healed. You're trying to get better. You're not beginning a journey of fuck all. You're just trying to get better.
No.
God, I hate it so much.
You are such a something.
Just don't new age me, bro.
Oh.
All right. Let's wrap this show up. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And you know what?
Share with your friends the journey we're on together.
If you guys had a podcast, we'd watch yours. So watch ours, please.
Do it.
And I know that you that are watching it, but spread the word.
Spread the word.
My
Start
goodness.
spreading the news.
How'd the show go, you, apart from your little scene
Well,
there?
again, like the show always goes great until we butt heads on the Kick Rocks, and I love it. I think it went well for the most part. The fact that you'd seen Anchorman, that threw me off. I fully expected that would not have been anything close to what you've watched before. So not gonna lie, that caught me off guard, even though I was so prepared for that segment.
You spent the whole weekend preparing your bit.
That was just hours of research. And it was all for naught. Couple audibles called today, which was fun.
I'll use my other kick rocks that I had written down here for next week.
Ooh, there we go. Unless
I had to pull an audible.
you got to pull another audible because I like 7-Up or something.
7-Up's all right.
It's a Pepsi product. Pepsi line's better than Coca-Cola line. The only good thing Coke has is Diet Coke.
It's gross.
It's not. That's the best thing their line.
I don't want to drink sodas anyways.
Well, sure, but if I was drinking one, I would drink a Diet Coke.
Never drink a diet freaking beverage. It's gross.
Oh my God, you are such a ninny.
That's terrible.
Just where can they find us? You're doing it this week.
Well, first of all, drop us a line.
No, we'll do that after.
No, drop us a line now, right
Now!
Now. Big U. Tubesox
Before we start fighting.
at gmail.com.
It's a fun place to be.
We will be dipping into viewer mailbag a few episodes down the road. I'm not sure if it's next one or the next one after that,
But
but
check the list.
get some letters in.
Send us letters.
Give us something to read.
What do you prefer, Pepsi or Coke?
Come on.
Who's your favorite duo? Huh?
Jesus.
This is stuff we want to
The
know,
duo,
people.
yes. Let's hear about that. My
Send us your
goodness.
stuff.
What are you listening to on the drive home today?
Just a can of Pepsi bubbling.
You're just listening to a can of Pepsi.
I mean,
sadly bubbling because it tastes terrible.
So happily bubbling because it knows it's the best product.
Oh my goodness. I never drink pop. It's weird. Well, it's not
It's
weird.
not weird actually at all. Like,
Like if I go to end up getting lunch at a fast food place, I'll never get a beverage.
just get like water.
No, I don't drink beverages really.
You are a freaking lizard.
I'll just have my my sandwich that I order and nothing to drink because I don't want a soda. I don't really need
Get a
water. I'll probably have a water later in the day.
Probably. Well, you just get a water. It's free.
I try to drink 2 cups of water a day. One in the morning, one before bed.
It doesn't shock me at all.
So yeah, what do you besides? You're really just listening to
I'm
Pepsi?
just gonna listen to pop bubbling,
just pop a can and let
I'm-
it fit. Okay,
pop bubbling, and
There.
well, I'm actually gonna listen to last week's episode again.
there we go. 'Cause you missed some
'Cause
points.
I missed a couple things, while at the sporting endeavor, and had a busy weekend. But I will be going back and listening to that.
I like that.
I might
It's
listen
good.
to a pop fizzle when I get home, though, as I mix it with spiced rum or Pink Whitney. I have some of that in the freezer.
Oh, there you go.
What are you listening to, Tubesox?
Well, as you guys who are regularly here know,
Goodness.
and for those of you that are new, I've got about 200 playlists on my Spotify page, and I'm always diving into that on the way home. And I created the new playlist this week.
Whoa.
Well, because the Rolling Stones have a new record out this week, and it's really, really good.
Still alive.
Very much alive. And there's a really good dance track on the new record, which inspired me to put together a playlist of just Rolling Stones dance tracks
Oh.
from their career.
Oh.
And so the playlist is called Hit the Dance Floor with the Rolling Stones.
I think this might be
And it's 20 tracks going back to
this might be one I listened to.
1975, I think, is when they're first, maybe 74. And then they went through that little late 70s disco thing. And anyways, but it's a career spanning. I've distilled it down to 20 what I would call dance tracks.
What you would call dance tracks.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Hit the Dance Floor with the Rolling Stones.
You have to share that one with me.
Link down below. It's fun.
I'm gonna listen to that one. Not today though. Like I've already got my.
He's busy today.
I'm busy.
So yeah, so that's what I'm
That
doing.
sounds fun.
It is fun. I'm all about the fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy.
Oh my goodness. Tune in next week.
This
please,
is why
to-
this show's fun, folks, because you just never know what's gonna happen.
Where do we find the show, Yuke?
Oh, you son of a! You got me with
Turned
it.
it around.
You turned it around. YouTube Thursdays 6:30 Mountain Standard Time, and of course every episode is on YouTube as well. If you'd like to go back and increase our views, click a like or two. Take a couple minutes, go like every video. It's good for the algorithm. Spotify, audio and video. Audio only platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Deezer.
I'm still doing Google searches, testing podcast platforms I've never heard of.
Nice.
Punching our name, and we're popping up in there.
We're there. iHeart as well. Also on iHeart on Saturday afternoons, usually around 2, is on the EST channels. You can find a replay of our show. Good guys over there.
Really good guys.
And on their website, there's a link to all of our stuff as well, as we are a friend of EST.
Easy to find. We're hard to miss. And also, if you go to our Buzzsprout page, which is www.buzzsprout.com, that's got all our audio episodes. And if you really feel keen, like supporting us,
Money.
you can subscribe. And you can set yourself up for a little monthly donation to the boys. Keep the
We
lights
won't
on.
say no.
Keep the beers cold. Apart from that, I think that's it.
I think this was a fun one. You know, they're always fun.
Each one's different.
Each one's different.
Each one has its
and that's
own
why you gotta watch
dynamic.
them all, folks.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this was fun. I can't wait to be back for next week's episode of What Were We Saying with Big Uke and Tubesox.
Tubesox.
We'll catch you later,
That's
folks.
the
All right,
show,
play us out,
whether
Harold.
you like it or not.
Big Uke and Tubesox were chatting today on what were we saying? Hey, those two hip cats found something to say. It was a groovy good time. Now